What's up, Pirate fam? How are you guys doing today? It's been a while since I've done a sit-down kind of serious video like this. And with my gorgeous girlfriend, Monica.
Hi.
As always, I feel like this is more your channel than my channel.
Same on my channel.
The whole point of this video is we're trying to figure out when Monica is allowed back to the UK. And I say allowed for a reason. I don't say when she can come to the UK, I say when she's allowed to the UK. So to give you guys a bit of a backstory, Monica and I have been in a long distance relationship for almost 4 years now. I live in England, Monica lives in New York. And basically what that means is because I'm a British citizen and Monica's an American citizen, we cannot legally live together.
Or stay in each other's countries for as long as we want.
For an extended period of time, which is the exact point of this video. If we could live together, we would have done a couple of years ago, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So basically the way it works with visas at the moment is I'm going to America on a thing called an ESTA, E-S-T-A, and on an ESTA I get one every 2 years and I'm allowed in for 90 days at a time. Monica comes to the UK on, it's just a general tourist visa, isn't it? Yeah, just a general tourist visa. And Monica's allowed in the UK for 6 months in any given 12 months. So basically guys, what that means is, because today is July the 14th, since July the 14th, 2018, Monica is not allowed to have been in the UK more than 6 months, which is, well, it's half a year, which is 182 and a half days.
Yeah.
It's a constant struggle trying to figure out when we are allowed in each other's countries. It used to be much easier because I could come over here and spend 2 months, 3 months here, and then Monica could come back a month later and spend 2 months, 3 months in the UK. But what's changed the whole thing is, firstly, I'm buying a house in the UK for us, so we want to spend more time in our own house in the UK. And secondly, I'm starting a new business in the UK with investors, and I've got a partner and all that kind of stuff, which is very serious. It's taking up a lot of time. It's very location based, so I need to be in the UK for meetings with investors, to to have meetings with my partner, to work with my partner, all that kind of stuff. So unfortunately the days of me being able to come over for 3 months at a time are over for now, aren't they?
He only comes for like 3 weeks max sometimes.
I come for like 3 weeks to a month or so now. So that means that if Monica's coming to the UK for like 2 months to 3 months, we spend a month apart from each other. I come over for a month, then we spend a month apart from each other, and she comes over for another 3 months. It's starting to get very, very serious with the amount of time you're spending in the UK. And we're starting to get very nervous about how often she's actually allowed to come over to the UK. Because
now that he can't come here often, I have to stay there longer. So now we're kind of pushing it a little. Obviously we have not overstayed or anything like that, but it's getting kind of close, so that's
what this video is about. Like Monica said, we've never overstayed. We make a massive point not to not break the law, obviously, because we want Monica to continue being allowed to come into the UK. So what we've done is we've created this kind of calendar thing. I'm going to screen record it so you should be able to see it. So basically what you're seeing right now, this calendar is a little notes we've made on our phone, and you can see up there that we're both kind of in it. Monica's the owner. I'm Angel in her phone. Basically, so 6 months. 6 months is actually 180 days, isn't it? So we'll change that to 180 days. What we're looking at here, and here is how long Monica has spent in the UK. So between July the 3rd to September the 19th, 2018, she spent 79 days in the UK, then 61, and then 40 days, which is a total of 180 days, which is 6 months. However, Europe is split into 2 zones, okay? So the UK is a different zone to, say, the south of France or Lanzarote or like Italy or wherever. So there's a name for the different zones in Europe. But basically that means that when Monica comes to Europe, she's allowed in the UK for 6 months, but then she's also allowed in the rest of Europe, in different parts of Europe, for an additional amount of time.
So if I were to stay in France for a month, then that doesn't count as me being in England, like in Europe, that part of Europe. So that would take off my time allowed in England. So that's good for us.
Exactly. So basically what we've got here is, so from the 17th to the 24th of July, we spent 7 days in Lanzarote. Then we had a holiday, or a vacation as you guys in America call it, with Monica's parents. So we flew Monica's parents out from New York, met them in the south of France, and we went from south of France to Italy to Paris and basically travelled around a bit. It was super fun, wasn't it? So we did that for 2 weeks, from the 29th of August to the 12th of September. So that's a total of 21 days. So basically, Monica has found a flight that she really likes on the 7th of August 2019, don't you? The reason for that is that our manager is going to be in London. The other main reason for that is Summer in the City, which is this big like YouTube conference kind of convention thing.
We were going to go to VidCon, but we didn't go to there. So I really want to do another like YouTube events. That's why it'd be really fun to go to.
Yeah, we actually.
Some people are asking us to go. So
yeah, we actually had tickets and everything for VidCon in LA, and we were just about to book our flights and all that kind of stuff. But then all the earthquakes started hitting and my mum started freaking out. She was texting saying, Sam, I really don't want you going to LA. I've got a bad feeling about it and stuff like that. So I respected my mum's wishes and I didn't go. But you really want to go to Summer in the City, don't you?
I just love going to YouTube events and stuff.
Yeah, you just love meeting people, don't you?
Know,
Other creators and like people that watch our videos. Monica wants to fly over on August the 7th. So I've worked out that since August the 7th, 2018, Monica has spent 131 days in the UK. We're planning on going away to maybe the south of France or Spain or Italy or something like that for 2 weeks. So that brings that 131 days down to 117 days. We're allowing ourselves to stay for a maximum of 175 days to be safe. So that means Monica has a total of 58 days in the UK from August the 7th. 58 days takes us to about the first week of October.
So it's annoying that I can only stay till the first week of October because our 4-year anniversary is mid-October.
16th of October.
We weren't able to spend our 3-year anniversary together last year, so, you know, that's like a really special day, especially for me. I'm a like really big romantic, so I like to be together like for days like that.
I want to be together for that day as well. So this is the dilemma we have right now, guys. Do you guys have a similar dilemma or the same dilemma? Let us know and let us know how you got over it if you did manage to get over it, because we're kind of stuck right now.
Yeah, plus Halloween is my favorite holiday.
I say we keep the camera rolling and we just have a chat about it, and we look at some flights and let's try and figure this out, baby. What I'm starting to think would be better now is it's going to be more money because it's more flights. But so if you come at the start of August and then leave end of September, I could then come right before our anniversary, 16th of October. So I could come like 14th, 15th of October and stay just past Halloween, and then you fly back just in time for your birthday and stay for Christmas.
Yeah, I just really want to spend Christmas here this year because I did it last year at yours.
Did we spend Christmas at mine last year?
Yeah, I came on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense if I just booked the one we originally talked about, and then if your thing is that you need to be in the UK, it's harder for you to get back home for a meeting if you're here for 3 weeks. It'll be harder for you to get back.
Yeah, but I need to come back here anyway because we take it in turns, don't we?
If I come, whatever, the August to beginning of November, and we can spend 2 weeks somewhere close, so if you need to go home, or if you have any meetings those days, like, you're welcome to just go home. I don't mind staying by myself. And then we could do another trip for 2 weeks, so I'm out for a month, but you're still
You said you don't mind staying by yourself. Why don't you ask if, like, your family wants to go to Europe with you for a bit?
Yeah.
And I can stay in the UK and just fly over on odd days.
Because my mom really, really wants to go back to Europe. That's easier for you to, if you had a meeting, if your partner set up a meeting or something and just told you, then you're like, if you're a 2-hour flight home rather than hey, I'm in America, you're going to have to reschedule. That way I'm still there for everything. I'm there for our anniversary. I'm there for Summer in the City.
You'd be fine being in Europe, like, with your family without me?
Yeah.
That could work. And then I can just join for, like, a few days at a time and then come back for a few days.
It's so easy. It's so much easier for you to just, like, come rather than you imagine having to tell the investors, I'm going to be gone another 3 weeks.
Exactly.
So it's so much easier for you if you're like, oh, I'm going to be gone these few days. Or if we are somewhere and then your partner's like, oh, they need a meeting this day. You could fly home so easily, like an hour flight.
So hopefully you guys have been, like, keeping up with our conversation.
Yeah, hopefully you can follow along.
Yeah, we've just been kind of chatting about it as we film. And let us know what you think of this type of video, just us talking in our everyday life about actual
This
topics.
is, like, so real, yeah.
Yeah, so right here, right now, is this website that we use to figure out the amount of days we're allowed in each other's countries. So let's say if you came from August 7th and you left in
November 5th.
That's 91 days.
This is why I love Sam, because he's so good at math and this is so complicated to me. I just think it's so unnecessary that this even has to be a thing. So he has
ridiculous.
The patience.
Why can't we just get a visa for you for, like, years at a time and you just live with me? It's like, come on, like, you're not looking to do anything illegal or, like, take taxpayers' money or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm not making money there or anything. Like, this is just my relationship.
Okay, so let's figure this out. Say if you're going to be away for 30 days. So that equals 101 days. So you're allowed 74 days. You still couldn't come.
Really?
Till start of November. So basically, to find 16 days, if you want to leave on November the 5th, you need to come on the 23rd or after, and you need to stay away for a month. I think I was getting confused by the whole thing. You might be able to stay for a little bit longer. I can't really explain it on camera, but I think I worked out the wrong thing. Guys, we're going to work this out, and then I will start filming again in a little bit, okay? Because we need to charge a camera battery, and I feel like this is going to be very boring for you guys. If you come, so 161 days. Okay, so that's the 25th. So if you wanted to come, say, the 7th till the 5th of November, you can do it if you go away for actually a few days, but I would say a couple of weeks to be safe.
If I stay till November 5th, you don't have to be here for my birthday. You can come mid-December until like past New Year's, and then I could come back for like Valentine's Day or something.
Have we figured it out?
Have we? Wait, so I could come for the days I originally wanted to come for? Really?
I think so.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Do I cry now or after?
Come here, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss all. Now the only thing I'm worried about is if you come on August the 7th, I don't know if my house is going to be complete by then.
I don't care.
Have we figured it out then?
I think so.
So, August 7th to like November the 5th, but you have to stay away
Maybe
for like 3 weeks or a month.
Yeah.
The longer time you spend in Europe, the more time you can come to the UK next time you visit.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I'm sorry if this turns out to be a very long, boring video, but let us know if you have any experience or you know, struggles with this kind of thing, and how you got around them if you did, because we'd love to hear your advice. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep it love alive.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace.
Love you. Goodbye.
Bye.